Alright, so before we go on to fight Julia and, complete her gym and get the badge, um, there's actually some things I want to do before we do that. Um, as you can see, it is nighttime right now, so I can do that nighttime event I mentioned last episode. Just go into this house right here. If this woman figures out we're targeting her, she's sure to flee Reborn. That's one more. We've been found. It's of no consequence. There's no way to know where we're headed. You can stay out of our business if you know what's good for you. Well, they say that, but we actually met the ladies saying that they had stolen one of her Pokemon already, so... No one's gonna help you, miss. This Pokemon belongs to Team Meteor now. What? You found this after all? Is that so? Then I'm afraid you'll just have to be eliminated. This is an attack, so brace for impact. To eliminate this infestation, to restore the art of God's own nation, to break apart the world above, to find what lies beneath truth and love. Team Meteor, resonating with the eternal light. Run away now and don't try to fight. For justice, that's right. Makeshift Team Rocket motto.
However, it should be noted that Smogon's steering system allows for certain weaker Pokemon to shine in low tiers. For example, Reborn is my favorite Pokemon, and it's really not very good because it's slow, but it's one of the better Pokemon in the never used tier. Competitive battlers can be further divided into various subcategories depending on which battle format they prefer the most, like singles, VGC, Draft League, or any of the countless other battle formats, but all of them have one important thing in common: the necessity for using the strongest Pokemon available. Side note, little fun fact about me: I was a casual player for most of my Pokemon career and then became a competitive battler. And when competitive battles got too competitive, I went back to being a casual player. Sort of, because a lot of my knowledge from my competitive battling days has infected my playthroughs. For example, if there's a Pokemon I want to use on my team and I catch it and it has a nature that lowers its primary attack stat, I'm catching it and getting it up. The next type of Pokemon fan is what I've decided to call Go Only, short for Go Only. As the name implies, these Pokemon fans only play Pokemon Go, so their knowledge of the franchise as a whole is limited to what is in that game. Additionally, many often forget that Pokemon Go is using the main series games as its source material, not something that Niantic is creating from scratch. Oh my god, dude! I just hatched a shiny Geodude! Wait, what's in a Alola for? Ugh, Zapdos' shiny is awful. Why did Niantic design it like that? Yeah, I got one Tangela a while back, but I've ignored all the other ones since. It's not any good, and I just needed one for the Dex.
So, as a gift for saving her Pokemon from Team Meteor, she's just gonna give it away to another person anyway. So, okay, so this is the Igglybuff I end up using. Getting. Something like, it doesn't have to be brave, just anything that lowers speed since it has bad speed. And I think it does have access to Gyro Ball, so yeah, lower its speed. Because, not that you'll be relying on its bulk, but it does have bulk that is not that bad, especially in the form of its HP. I didn't choose Q Charm. I'm just like, I really want to move forward with the game. I think competitive might be slightly better since, Q Charm is I'm for the same reason of putting Poison Point on Badoo, because the Pokemon won't last long for it to actually spread, but it only takes one chance for it to happen. So yeah, let's look at the other places we can get Pokemon. I think you can't really get these Pokemon until you complete the Moss Water Factory. So let me just head there real quick. So here's one. It's a Whismur. I don't want to kill it off. Okay, so I got a quiet Whismur. Maybe you could have gone for like, I don't know, mild or rash, or maybe even modest, since the Whismur line is sort of leaning towards special attacks and stuff like that. I also get one that has the rattled ability. This is because when it evolves, it will get scrappy, which allows its normal type moves to hit ghost types, which is considering that if you want to make the most out of your normal type moves, it'll be really nice to use them in any situation. Soundproof, I'm not sure if I would. I guess if you find that you want soundproof more, maybe you can, but I don't really see moments where sound-based moves actually became like annoying to me. Especially like maybe because like in the early let me put this let me put them here. That's like my reserves, like, or like miscellaneous Pokemon cards until I deem them important enough to be put in the first box. Like if Supersonic is really annoying to you, then maybe soundproof would work, but I feel like Rattled, which leads to Scrappy, will be better in the long run. And I believe the final Pokemon as of now would be to catch would be this one. Let me just save beforehand. And it's a Gulpin. Yeah. Alright, so this is the Gulpin I got. I decided to go for like a more neutral nature, since you could go for like speed lowering, maybe something that helps with defense, but yeah, I just want to go on with the game, but I could change the nature at a later time. I feel like Sticky Hold will be the best ability. Well, it really more depends on what you want, but Sticky Hold at least is competitively viable against things like knockoff, which is common in competitive sense, and stuff like that. But even then I hesitate to say that because it's not that common. It's not like everyone knows knockoff, so you might expect that from like a dark type gym leader, but not really from everywhere else. So but if if Sticky Hold isn't the right ability for you, you could change it with an ability capsule. You can actually collect ability capsules along the journey. So all right, so let's finally tackle this gym. Reborn's gym leaders are a little tougher than other regions. For instance, every leader has a full team of 6 Pokemon. Not only that, but they also use special arenas or fields for tactical advantages. If you want to survive in Reborn, you should get used to learning about and playing in these fields. You may even find ways to turn some opponents' arenas against them. As for Julia, her electric field will make all of her same type attacks even stronger, and add a jolt to some other attacks like her explosions. It's standard fare, but if you have something that could tank electric attacks, you're almost home free. Failing that, your best bet is to come in with a full team and hopefully some high HP Pokemon to take the hits while you whittle her down. Good luck. So yeah, it shows that it's really good that I started out with a grass type because, you know, taking it by type is like the next best thing, because unless you decide to go with Mudkip and evolve into Marshtomp, you're not gonna have any Pokemon immune to her attacks. But at the same time, though, Groval's not really known for its defense, so you know that might offset certain things. But you know, well, in terms of her explosions, her special electric attacks are definitely going to be tanked fully, hopefully. So yeah, once I get through all these trainers, I'm actually gonna use a full set of Pokemon, so that I could use them as a buffer to like when I need to cycle through my team, heal them up and whatnot.
Then there was the much hyped purchase of Go.com, which Disney was hoping would turn into the next big, I guess, well, yeah, big things to do. Well, Disney did not know how to develop a search engine, and Go.com was just in the domain now, so we talked about it earlier. Disney World was Go.com. There you go. In the late 90s and early 2000s, So by the early 2000s, Isaac's bullish promises were pretty silly and he was pretty nervous. He needed some big business payouts, and moreover, Disney needed some big hits and a real franchise that the other studios have. A Harry Potter or a Lord of the Rings, no matter. Isaac needed some big business payouts, and moreover, he needed some big hits. Romantic, swashbuckling characters that were big in the 1930s and 50s. Much of the original treatment was just as much as provided the 1950s nostalgia as it was the ride, which itself is almost like stepping back in time. Basically, nothing about it changed since the 1960s, especially the music.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
So close.
Black Pearl was Muppet Treasure Island. Obviously the best adaptation of Treasure Island. Possibly the best pirate.
Alright, so I'll be back. Maybe level up a little bit. And I'll come back with a full party of Pokemon.
Declining to forward this letter to Stephanie, and then explaining why he declined to do so to this great group of fans. And here's the thing. At the time, I actually sided with the fans.
So, I'm actually kind of nervous. Just a little, because I'm not sure what kind of team she will have. Especially, you know, in this Gen 8. You know, upgrade or whatever. There is a possibility she may have a Geodude, since that's a Alolan Geodude is part Electric. Obviously she's gonna keep her Electrode because that's her ace. But then there's also another thing of like, what Pokemon do I want to give? Because I only have there's two items that I have in mind. I have a Cherry Berry and the Elemental Seed. And I'm not sure who to give what. Where is it? Let's see. It says it boosts the whole elemental fields. Whatever that means. Like, does it boost all my stats? And if it's for one use only, like, is it like, as soon as I send out Drasil, like, will it just be used up? Like, I'm also wondering if that's something I should be saving. Actually, yeah, let me take it off, because honestly, in the past, I only had to rely on the Cherry Berry and nothing else really. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road. Welcome to the Super Duper Ultra Hyper Electro Dazzle to Happy Boom Time House of Cheer. Disregard all this super lame machinery junk. I need more banners and streamers and fireworks. Wait, is that a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you just because you helped us out earlier. I have a pride to uphold. As a former captain cheerleader, the Onyx Trainer School's honor depends on me. OTS, we represent, we pack a punch and don't relent. Alright, I'm wired, so let's fight.
Which itself is somewhat subjective. That said, in recent days, other works of commercial fiction are being re-examined for perhaps
A minor, okay.
Player 1 premises solely on the idea that there is a meaningful component like tying one's personal identity to the mindless consumption and regurgitation of pop culture
Geodude, see? I saw that a mile away. Oh, it's shiny. I hope it doesn't explode. Okay, that's good. And it doesn't have story, so... Voltorb. Okay. I'm doing this in case of Aftermath. Oh, I missed or whatever. Pursue it. Okay. This one's gonna pursue it earlier, but okay. I mean, now then, much later. Or Korea. Since it's like part flying, I could probably spark it. Do I want to buy anything? I don't know, let's see. Alright, that's okay. I haven't made her use an item yet, so... Which is kind of a bad thing, because that means, you know, when it comes down to her ace, she'll be able to use all her resources to heal her Electrode. Like, honestly, Oricorio is not a Pokemon to be scared of, because it actually doesn't have any electric type moves until it learns Revelation Dance, which is something it learns like much later on in its lifetime. So. Oh my gosh, is that it? Her Plusle is her second to last Pokemon. Wish I could just do the same thing as I did with the Minun. Although the problem is that it outspeeds me. It actually outspeeds me. Oh, that's because of the Tailwind. Okay, so. And good thing the Tailwind petered out before the Electrode came. Another moment of truth. The Electrode. Yeah, like right now I feel like retreating a little bit. Like I need to regroup. Oh jeez. I wonder if I would have survived. Oh jeez, and that too, special attack. Obviously she can't explode in this moment, because if she does, she loses. Oh man, I was hoping that if it missed, then I could probably win with Parasong. That's not a bad strategy, as a matter of fact. Okay, so... Yeah, I just want to kill me. I'm probably going to have to do this battle again, which is not really a problem since most of her team is really easy to go through. Her problem is just her ace. I'm kind of upset that Sonic Boom missed. I'm actually really upset. I'm not sure if I'll live this. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I was hoping you missed. For once, like the other Sonic Boom. Chino was 42 speed, 43. Actually, no, I couldn't outspeed. Oh wait, I still have quick attack for yeah. Okay, so I won. I won unless she heals right now. Oh jeez, okay. She uses a potion. She has what, +3? I think she's at +3. Oh, she's using a potion again. Okay, this is kind of sucky.
And yes, we could talk about the
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank God. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna not.
Um,
Age of consent law acts as a floor, and most prefectures in Japan raise the age of consent to 16 or 18. And for your information, teenagers just don't understand.
Their relationship isn't overtly sexual, but I wouldn't necessarily be asexual either. It exists in a sort of non-traditional realm, like Twilight, and non-bisexual actors. Both your teenage girls in the process of creating sexuality. The general Twilight is not is that they contain appropriate levels of which, I guess, sure, they just write it, but they are much more conscious about the truth thing.
I can't believe I actually won. The charge beam. Let's save right there. Alright, so, we managed to pull through. Even like in previous versions, Julia is not that difficult of a gym leader to beat. Unless you're overwhelmed and not prepared of fighting through 6 Pokemon. But, oh.
Which brings to mind a sparkling Fabio, but in the book it's actually kind of more played as like a cutesy joke. Maybe not a good joke, but Twilight is not completely lacking in self-awareness as it is so often assumed to be. Yes.
Well, I'm going in the direction of the Opal Bridge anyway.
In-universe explanations. But it's not like that creepiness goes unremarked upon in the text. She's a baby! I'm not saying that all criticism of Twilight was disingenuous, but after a while the "it's problematic" argument starts to feel like a lazy excuse to hate on a
We have the
problem
Great Ball.
that teenage
Okay.
girls like, rather than good criticism. When I see the bile that was generated because a mother of 3 started to write a wish-fulfillment young adult novel about a cute, sparkly vampire, and was then expected, both by her fans and her detractors, to personally bear the burden of every angry brain fart some half-educated internet randos had when her book series unexpectedly sold 120 million copies, it's like, guys, come on. Imagine getting this constant deluge of feedback, be it either you changed my life for the better and I'm building a shrine to you in my hometown of Oshkosh, Nebraska, and I will kill myself if you don't come see it by this weekend. Or you are the Who wasn't so much
just convinced that this woman is mad. She's completely mad, and she's in love with her own fictional creation.
And Seth listened up and blowing up into a huge success. She couldn't just be a normal Mormon mom who made it big. There had to be a narrative about Stephanie Meyer, a bad person who wrote a deeply problematic book and her fans are too stupid to realize what a bad person she is. Honestly, the Stephanie Meyer has gone into that long, gruesome twilight cult night without so much as a well-deserved rewarding eating E.L. James and the garbage entitled portion of her fan base is downright gracious. It says more about her than any of the mean and downright misogynist projection of Lulu Larson.
How does it make you feel when E.L. James took something that you created and used it as inspiration for something that's pretty raunchy and makes a lot of money? I'm glad that it's doing well.
But you should not be made to feel shame for what is ultimately just cheesy romance with sparkly vampires. And Stephanie Meyer, I'm not saying you're some underappreciated genius, but you did not deserve the haranguing and entitlement and hatred that was lobbed at you. And for ever buying into it, for that, I am sorry. Okay, this is pedophilia advocacy for Lindsay. Take one. Boy, this is the one that everyone's been looking forward to. I'm sure time to talk about some feminist theory on YouTube. That always goes really well. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting topic because I feel like, most of you kind of have like at least a passing knowledge of how like feminist film theory works. And then there's a segment of the audience that thinks it's like the matriarchal tentacle of the globalist and world origins around men. So that's gonna be an interesting type of luck. Glad I chose Transformers too. Some element of culture within a framework. So ignoring the part where the internet has lost its mind over the last few years, feminist theory has been an integral part of critical studies for decades. And while for the sake of simplicity I would like to be able to separate feminist academia from the wide world of feminist hot takes on the internet, the truth is I can't because feminist academia is kind of influenced by the wide world of feminist hot takes on the internet, and vice versa.
And it keeps making you rain inside.
And I'm not really going to try to untangle that right now, but I see a lot of buzzwords being thrown around as sort of boogeyman with regards to women's sexuality.
Is there wild centrics? I'm not sure if she's talking about like a cast form or whatever. Honestly, I never figure out what that Pokemon was, like, even in previous versions.
It's really more about putting some element of culture within a framework. In this case, a feminist theoretical framework. So the first thing to remember about feminist theory is that it doesn't really share any unifying single point. Even the Moldian belief that male gaze is a thing. There's even disagreement on that. A part of the ever-evolving praxis of feminist theory is the exchange of ideas, usually through essays or books, or now, video essays. I will make this a legitimate academic form alone if I have to. An essayist will present an idea, for instance, in this case. In Michael Bay movies, women are rarely depicted as being in positions of power, and they are in positions of power. They are depicted as being duplicitous, incompetent, and broken. The writer would then use examples from the media in question and from other academics to help support their thesis. And that's how you apply feminist theory to a work or a body of work. It's that easy. Laura Mulvey's 1975 essay, Visual Pleasure, Meredith Silla, is basically ground zero for feminist media studies, so we'll start there. The Mulveyan view involves a theoretical combination of semiotics, Waltersian Marxism, and Lacanian psychoanalysis. I hope that clears up any confusion. Mulvey saw men as subjects identifying with agents who drive the film's narrative forward, and women as objects for masculine desire and fetishistic gazing. We'll come back to Mulvey, but consider Mulvey was a text as much as a jumping off point. Mulvey's essays also looked at communication, and we'll get back to that later. In essence, the whole feminist theory is a review of media studies is not to destroy all men, although that is certainly a priority, but to question the role of gender in our society, and in particular the portrayal of women in media. So the rest of this 26-part series will be exploring postmodern, conceptual Marxism, Kidding. Only 23 of us leave it. Wait, sorry,
Yeah, so the berry ice cream that we got from pickup, we can give it to this guy and have access to an ice cream machine. Although unfortunately it's actually very expensive, it's actually later on you'll get prices that is like way less than these. So I mean, if you have a lot of money, then you can get like the chocolate one.
From modern
So from that little puzzle, I got Vanellope, the Swirly. And yes, I am keeping her in the party. I have used Swirlix and thus Slurpuff in the past, and you know, it's a pretty good Pokemon to have around. Not only is it a fairy type, so it's very relevant for, you know, certain gym leaders, you know, like fighting dark and whatnot. It comes with Cotton Guard, which is like one of my most favorite moves because it drastically increases defense, which means that's three stages. It has Sweet Veil, which prevents sleeping on your side of the field. And it has some diversity in its moves. Is that in that it can also learn grass type moves. So you know, it's like I have a second grass type on my team without the drawback of actually having another grass type on my team. So yeah.
Point is, from a narrative standpoint, the ideology of the First Order and why they do what they do matters more to Force Awakens because the First Order is they're more of
Oh shoot, that thing has contrary. Okay, let's change things up a bit. So that little pup there is another example of a hide and seek Pokemon. If you want it, you have to find it in several different locations before cornering it. But however, unlike Teddiursa, at least as far as I know, the little pup will always be cornered, and you know, in another ward, which is the Onyx ward, which will be going soon, like after we deal with the whole plant situation in Obsidia.
Captures the elusive nature of fascism the most succinctly. According to Echo, fascist game can be played in many forms, and the name of the game does not change. Fascism does not belong to one nationality, nor religion, nor period. However, Echo does outline 14 political example-minded fascists. I'm not going to list all of them, but stick to the ones which are relevant to the First Order. An emphasis on greed, culture, tradition, exploiting a natural fear of difference. Disagreement is a sign of diversity. There is no struggle for life, but rather life. In such perspective, everyone is
Has a Pikachu? I'm guessing, you know, so that I can evolve into a Alolan Raichu. kind of figured that was gonna happen. No, so close.
In part because ideology could be hashtag too real and read as flippant or offensive, but also because the underlying ideology. Ren didn't join the fascists because he was seduced by fascist ideology. Kylo Ren is a fascist figurehead out of spite. Advertised as the best reward for a heroic life, the Or-fascist hero is impatient to die. In his impatience, he frequently sends other people to death. Since permanent war and heroism are difficult,
Alright, I'm actually going to cut this part short. So next episode we'll go through the Obsidia slums to see if we can reach a back route to the Obsidia ward.